Ken Jefferson. Ken, good morning. Hi, Ken. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. Who am I speaking with?
This is Melissa.
Oh, hey, Melissa. I want you to respond. I understand that my name was used
Yes.
by sheriff's candidate Lakesha Burton, so I'd like to have equal time to respond.
Sure. So, Lakesha Burton earlier in this show called in and said that she refused to guarantee you a position inside JSO as her number two in exchange for your endorsement. Your response?
Yeah, so as I said, on August 24th, the day after the election, I promised to meet with both candidates, listen to their heart, listen to their goals and their plans, and how they plan to implement things in the city for the sake of the city being safe and crime being reduced drastically in the city. I did that. I met with both candidates, Ms. Burton being the first one. The second one. And then I took my time and analyzed everything that was said to me. As you know, I just came out with an endorsement for TK Waters this past Monday. I on purpose took my time, thought about it, looked at it, analyzed everything, and TK Waters, in my opinion, was the best choice. Now, let me address this thing about being promised anything. I never asked either candidate for anything, nor was I promised anything. That there was not even strong implications there. I began to receive calls the day after the election from both camps wanting to meet with me, and I promised that I would meet with them. When I met with Ms. Burton, one of the things that she said was, Ken, I want your support because I know your heart, I know your character, I know your integrity. And my consultants and I understand that an endorsement from you is very important because you took 14% of the vote. So we all understood that. Both candidates understood that. But in talking with Ms. Burton, she embellished several things a couple of times that I knew were embellishments, but we didn't dwell
like
on
what?
that. Well, she initially mentioned that she was motivated to run for office as a result of the George Floyd incident. Ms. Burton has been planning to run for sheriff for a number of years, for the past number of years. That could be just a little mute point.
Okay.
But the other embellishment was.
Let me ask you, Ken. So you're denying that you ever asked for a job from Lakesha Burton in exchange for her endorsement, I'm glad we have that on the record. Let me ask you as a follow up: if TK Waters wins the election, are you saying you won't go to work inside JSO again for him as sheriff? Because there have been allegations that he has promised you a job.
Okay. Well, I've not been promised anything from Lakesha Burton. I've not been promised anything from TK Waters. If TK Waters was to win and he recognized my value and wanted me to come and work, be a part of that administration, I'll take that under consideration. But nothing has been promised. I'm not looking forward to anything if he wins. If and when that time comes and an offer is there, then I'll consider it. I'll look at it. I'll see if that's something I want to be involved with. But I base my endorsement on TK Waters based on his plan, based on where he looks to take the agency in the very near future. And I thought that he had a better plan. But this nonsense about me not supporting or endorsing anyone because I can't get what I want is totally nonsense and a lie.
Okay. Well, I really appreciate you calling in. That's Ken Jefferson on the line.